That goal, team goal, Alisson to Virgil Kirkes to Gakpo, switches it to Salah. Lovely little cushion touch on his weak foot. Szoboszlai, bosh. What a finish. Potentially top 3 midfielders in the world right now on form. Up there with Bruno for sure in terms of like output. He scored 10 goals this season.
In the league, in the world,
7 Champions League goals.
World.
Yeah, right now. No, don't. I saw your video.
Better than Gerrard,
do you think I agree with that? Though?
That's what's going out on the streets.
No, what, Tony Cascarino?
I want to just know about the others. Yeah,
come on, lad.
Just that.
I don't agree with
100%. There's no like form of that. Shouldn't be talking about this, should we?
I think
It's a big
obviously,
goal,
look,
isn't it?
Gerrard retired. No, it's context. Gerrard retired how many years ago?
Yeah.
When Szoboszlai finishes a career at Liverpool, then we can try and make some things. But of course, there's similarities in the way he strikes the ball, the free kicks, the number 8, all that stuff. But Gerrard plays a different game to any midfielder I've seen play for Liverpool. In terms of technicality-wise, I think Coutinho's up there in terms of like level that I've seen at Liverpool, how he can manipulate a ball. But Stevie's the best.
If Szoboszlai doesn't finish his career at Liverpool, will he not be allowed to be compared in that way? Because you know that you
Shouldn't
can't
be compared anyway.
leave.
There's no way.
I don't think
Can we
should
clear
anyway.
something up here?
Yeah.
Obviously, there's no comparison whatsoever.
Guys.
You see that? You see them 2 names you just put together?
It's insane.
Yeah, take them apart.
Tony,
Never
I blame Tony Cascarino
life
for this.
Do I want to
Never.
hear that again? Yeah.
Never be anywhere
Never.
close to Steven Gerrard.
Stevie
No.
G is just the best.
not
But
even-
Man scored some listen,
How old is this
Screaming.
man?
Top screamers and that,
Flex.
yeah?
How old is this man?
25.
He's 25, and we're just starting this conversation now. Sorry,
Yeah,
did
yeah.
Gerrard
Gerrard
Gerrard-
man at 18, bro.
Yeah, big
did
man
Gerrard
at
start his
18.
career at 25?
Playing with dead like
I don't want to hear it.
Thing today, like,
Dead team.
he's playing with some wicked man, you know.
Flex.
Yeah.
Like
Flex.
Szoboszlai.
There is nothing he could do in this world from this point onwards
No.
to even belong with Steven Gerrard
No.
in
In
the
a
same
sentence.
sentence.
Yeah, they almost play different
Case
sports.
this-
bro.
I'm
Like,
quite surprised you didn't just rubbish that entire thing.
Outrageous.
Yeah, because there is some, like
I
I,
may
said,
even heave.
number 8 scored screamers at the top
So
end.
he wears the same shirt.
That's all it is. That's all
Yeah,
it takes.
but that's at the minute for me. That's all it is.
If I was
Because
Steven
Gerrard
right now,
is. I mean, there's this revisionism thing. People are putting Rice next to Gerrard now these days. It's like, did you watch Stevie G? Like, he did everything. Everything.
Stevie Gerrard, yeah.
He's the best midfielder ever.
He's exactly like,
Like-
forget the Premier League. He's one of the greatest in his
Ever.
position ever.
Ever.
Like in football.
Yeah.
Like yes, people have an upper echelon when it gets to like
The
Zidane
only
and
thing was
Premier
in
League,
the
I know.
national level, man.
yeah, there's a lot of I get that.
but
There's a lot of
Beckham, Lampard,
You
Rooney
can't
didn't
compare it to Zidane.
No.
but
But what
Rooney
I'm
was
saying
close.
is no.
Rooney
But that's
didn't
the
either.
whole English
It is
generation.
close.
We didn't win
Don't
nothing.
say
But
that.
No,
Rooney.
what?
What, are you saying it's not even
Zidane.
close between Gerrard
England,
and
you can't
Zidane?
judge that on
No,
England.
it's
it
not
was.
close, man.
You can't.
Z- Z-
With who?
Zidane-
Gerrard and who?
He's going on like
No,
Gerrard
that's what I'm
doesn't
saying.
play the
That's
same
not-
game as Zidane.
No. You talk to him. But what? That's what.
Stevie
That's,
G.
You can sit on the table
Stevie,
with him.
Stevie G,
You mad,
Premier
man.
League, yes, I get it, right?
no, but Stevie G could go in.
Stevie G,
He
Zidane.
can chat to
No, no,
Zidane.
no,
Of course he can.
No, no,
Of course he can
Robbie,
chat
Robbie,
to Zidane.
Robbie.
What are you
There's
watching?
games where Stevie G.
International level, Stevie G
Look
didn't
who
do
Zidane
it.
had around him.
No, that's that. But you have to talk about. We're talking about the individual, yeah. Steven Gerrard can go on pitch
Yeah.
with Xavi,
Chat to him
with Busquets,
easily.
with Pirlo,
Easily.
with Zidane, and
Yeah.
play some football.
Thank you.
Easy. Whether it's
that.
he could accelerate from Zidane, and Zidane wouldn't be able to catch him.
And Szoboszlai.
This is what we're talking about.
Maybe.
Zidane, don't get
In
me
the
wrong,
future.
Robbie.
Didn't do it.
Zidane can flick it over man's head, nutmeg, whoopsie, see you later. Gerrard can get
He
the
would
ball at half
clatter him,
turn
mate.
and sprint away from Iniesta, and Iniesta could catch him.
Yeah.
Gerrard could get the ball deep from off of I don't know, Carragher or something.
Sami Hyypiä.
Half turn and leave Busquets behind.
Yes.
This
Big
is
up
Steven
Flex.
Gerrard. No, this is
Big
what
up
Yeah,
Flex,
but
man.
yo, Flex, I think when you're I think he's a great of the Premier League. I really do.
No, he's a great
Steven
footballer.
Bro, he's
Gerrard.
a football great ever.
Come on, man.
He's a
Ever.
he's a great footballer. He's a great footballer, but when you come to like Zidane now, they're a level above.
Yeah, I get that.
Them
upper
guys are a
echelon.
level
People
above.
say Xavi, Iniesta, Zidane, Ronaldinho.
Busquets, yeah.
There's always like this upper echelon. I get that, but like
Because they
sit with
Zidane
these-
could
he
embarrass
chats to these man.
Gerrard,
I
but
think,
Gerrard
I
could
think, I think
embarrass
Gerrard's
Zidane as
Gerrard's
well.
only downfall was the international level.
But that's all that
And that-
England
yeah,
but that's
generation,
Beckham
all
as well.
Yeah,
then.
but
That's
I-
Rio, that's Rooney.
Rooney,
that's
yeah,
But that was a
Gazza,
golden
that's
generation, so there
everyone.
weren't really no
We didn't win
excuses for them at
nothing.
that level.
But
was
then
there?
man
There
could
wasn't
play against them
excuses,
man in
but it
Europe.
didn't work for them in
Yeah.
the end. But I think it's a stylistic aesthetics thing.
When Lampard
also.
was playing Champions League every year for Chelsea and getting
Yeah.
big numbers against all them Barca teams, I remember doing it against them,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
They done it. They competed in them games. Obviously, the international thing's different because Spain are decked out, Brazil are decked out, France are decked out.
Yeah, we were
in
decked out.
Istanbul.
That's what I'm
FA
saying.
Cup
So that's an
final.
England thing. But
We were
player
decked
for-
out as well.
But individual for individual, player for player,
Yeah.
predators for predators. Yeah, when Stevie G's
Literally.
got the
Not
tongue
predators.
over with the predators, and he sees
Accelerators.
Zidane over with the predators, Kaka and them man. Stevie G can play football.
Yes,
with
thank you.
Yeah,
We'll
of
move
course
on.
he can- Of course, he can play
Speaking
football.
of Liverpool
So
greats,
passionate.
Mohamed
But I
Salah.
don't like the disrespect on the old guys.
Yeah, I agree.
Even if I hate them.
This is
No,
why.
big up.
This is why we should never hear Szoboszlai.
And that's why back to Szoboszlai.
So,
Yeah.
but
Let
good
him
goal.
stay there.
Great
Don't
goal
care how
though.
many free kicks he whacks.
Great
He's
goal though.
Szoboszlai.
Great
That's
goal.
who he is.
Great goal from Sob.
He's unreal.
And then Mo Salah follows that assist up with a goal, wins the pen. You know, it's the first pen he's won himself in the box since 1920 season, where he's been manhandled and they've actually given the pen. Great finish as well. Taps the badge, celebrates. Referee, you are a disgrace for not allowing Rio Engamoa's goal. We talk about VAR. Flex made the point earlier. Yes, we didn't have VAR this weekend, but someone like you, bro, hand on shoulders, bro. Rio was 5 yards onside. Allow the goal. In my head, we won that 4-0. I'm not having 3-0. We won that 4-0.
We must be
Rio
done.
scored at the cop end. Little Michael Owen finish. Come on, man. Shocking
woman,
from the
five
referee. Shocking. But big up Mo Salah. I thought he was excellent. Too strong, too quick for them. Did his bits. Lovely stuff. Arsenal. Is the quad on? Are you going to do the quad?
Jesus.
No.
Because when it was me 3 years ago, this is the questions I
But
got.
you
every
never,
week.
I answered it. No.
We were
That's
two.
because
We
we
were
thought you. That's because we actually
but
like.
we were 2 games away from actually doing it. We won 2. So how many?
I said no.
trophies are you
I
gonna
just said
win
no.
now?
We're not going to do the quad.
But your
It's too-
team last
it's too,
year
It's too difficult to
is
do.
better than this team.
No, this is 2022. I'm talking about.
Your team last year is better than this Arsenal team.
Yeah, I agree.
So that's why probably
Is it?
we asked you because we
No,
were more
but you were
convinced
asking me
with
this
the
in
way you were
2022.
playing.
I didn't think we'd win. the
Mate,
quad
Trent
last
said
year.
it as well.
Then
As
again,
well.
in
He said quadruple.
2022.
You was on
Yeah.
it. You players were saying.
21-22, we were unbelievable.
None of you.
I think it's too. I
96
think. I
points.
think it's too difficult to do
It is.
Yeah,
That's
it
why
is.
no one's done it.
because what happens is
Where you
like,
play as well, you ain't winning.
later on. It's later on when all the games, the congestion of all the games and all. It's too
But
difficult.
on Arsenal, though, the first ever time a Premier League team has gone 4-0 up in the first 30 minutes of any FA Cup game. Obviously, Eze comes in, gets a couple of assists. Nice goals from Jesus, Martinelli. Another own goal. You haven't seen him for a few weeks pop
We
up
got
on
own
the
goal,
score
man.
sheet. But own goal comes clutch again. Well, I mean, I think everyone around. I mean, there was a few bad mind predictions for the ticks to go through. But
Who
very
made
easy
that?
in the end.
I didn't actually. I didn't.
On the show, I think
very certain I
think
didn't.
Marcel said 3-2 Wigan. I think Olivia said
Yeah,
2-1
Marcel.
Wigan.
Goodness.
I
Bad
mean,
man,
3-4-0. It was always the case.
Yeah, it's comfortable win. Comfortable win. Perfect for Arsenal. You know, what I mean, we've got a game on Wednesday, so you know, changed literally the whole team, and the guys who came in played really well. Norgard, brilliant. And that was good by Eze. He needed that. He's been very quiet recently. It's good for his confidence. Some great assists in that game by him, and he nearly scored as well. Yeah, it was a very comfortable win. Listen, you couldn't have hoped for a better draw in it. Like Wigan at home,
Really couldn't,
they've been
yeah.
off form as well. Wigan, you know,
Carragher's
they
son
could
playing.
have scored. I don't think he got on. They
Did he
said.
not? Come on.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a very, very, very comfortable win and some good goals in the game. And yeah, look forward to see who we get in the next round, man. Hopefully we can avoid
The big boys.
the big boys, man.
What did you make of? I saw your fan cam. The injury to Calafiori in the warm up.
Well, bro, I don't know. Listen, as
You
I
said you've got to
said,
stop doing warm ups.
because I said
you would just
either
go out and play.
I said also, yeah,
No
either
stress.
stop.
The king thing.
I said also either stop doing the warm ups, right, or just give us the team as they're about to come out. Because the amount of games I've gone to, right, where you're about the game's about to kick off, you go, yo, where's Saka? I got injured in the warm up. Where's Calafiori got injured in the warm up? Where's this? It's happened so many times this season. I do think there's an element of Arsenal because they have got quite a deep squad, just taking zero risk. If anybody feels anything as a cough or whatever, they're just like, yeah. Well, it must be, man.
you've got a
They just say, you know, yeah, because the other day, that was Saliba, innit? He didn't play, they said he was sick. Right? So I think it's just like they're just not taking any risk. They're looking ahead at some of the games coming up and just saying, listen, yeah, slight, what you felt something slight, we'll just put Mars Lewis Skelly in or something like that. So there's no point in taking any risk. But yeah, it was a good win.